Two new students take on the challenge of drifting. Think it's easy? It isn't. So will the new contenders have what it takes to drift with the All-Stars? Stay tuned. What is drifting? Putting your car into a power slide while maneuvering precisely. Developed over a decade ago in the mountain passes of Japan, it is art at the edge of control. Not many have mastered the art of drifting. Drifting with the All-Stars pairs amateur drivers with professional drivers to teach them advanced racing techniques. The pros come from various disciplines in the racing world. After a crash course in drifting, there will be 3 portions of the track for the students to conquer. The first is the slalom section, where they have to weave through cones without knocking them over. Next is the grip section, where students manage speed and technique to go through twists and turns as quickly as possible. The final portion will be the infamous drift section, where students have to burn rubber and put their cars sideways through each turn. The driver who scores the best time will earn the right to say they've drifted with the All-Stars.
Welcome to Drifting with the All-Stars. I'm Beth Hagendorf. On Drifting with the All-Stars, we take 2 student drivers and pair them with pro drift drivers and teach them how to drift. Let's meet our students now. What's up, James?
Hello.
Glad to have you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, Edwin.
How are you?
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
So tell me, what's your background with cars?
I just been driving front wheel drive. I just got a rear wheel drive, and this is my first time getting into drifting, so I'm ready for it.
Nice. And what about you, James?
I'm a car enthusiast. I love Toyotas. I've always had Celicas or Supras. I like drifting front wheel drive like my friend here just because people say you can't do it. Gives it more challenge.
Oh, so you've drifted a little before?
Yes, you could say that.
Interesting then. So which one of you guys is going to go first?
I'll let my friend here go first.
Oh,
Okay.
very brave of you. Edwin, are you ready to meet your pro driver now?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Meet Kevin Madsen.
What's going on, Edwin?
What's going on?
You ready to win this thing?
Oh, yeah.
All
Good
right.
to have you back, Kevin.
Beth, great to see you.
Kevin is a 7-time road racing champion and one of the top exotic car instructors in the world. And for you, James, we have a very special guest, Bill Speed.
Hey, nice to meet you, man. I've seen your YouTube videos.
Yeah, been on there a few times.
Bill, awesome to see you.
Yep.
Bill actually holds the course record here, so he's quite the drifting instructor as well, so it should make for an interesting match.
Drifting with the All-Stars is being brought to you by Stage 8, the world's best locking fastener. And by Black Widow Tuned Performance Exhaust, all tone, no drone. And by Hurst, America's #1 shifter. And by ARP, the world leader in fastener technology.
Welcome back to Drifting with the All-Stars. Since James so generously let Edwin go first, Edwin is suited up and ready to go for his instruction.
All right, so we'll take it nice and easy through here. Stay in first gear, just take it nice and wide through this section. We don't want to hit any of these cones. That's plus 2 seconds.
Okay.
Now the challenging part right here, we're going to clutch kick it, get this thing to drift. Then straight back through, look ahead, turning right, left, just nice and smooth, keeping your hands at 9 and 3 on the wheel.
Okay.
Upshift a second. We'll stay on the left side of the course, looking right for that apex.
All right.
Just keeping it second through here.
Uh-huh.
Waiting for that late apex, clip it right there. Nice and smooth, all the way out to the right side of the course. Looking left, tucking it in here. I'm taking it nice and easy. When you're out here, you'll go a little bit faster.
Okay.
Don't want to hit any of these cones in these apex gates. That'll add on time. Looking to the right. Over this crest, car's going to get a little loose, so just bear that in mind.
Okay.
Coming to the left here, through that gate. Now we're going to get ready for our drift section. So we'll start with the clutch kick. So the car needs a little bit more power, but we're doing all right. So that's pretty much it. I didn't want to go too crazy on those drifts. Just wanted to see once you get the car slid, let it counter steer, and then feed in that throttle. You might need to clutch kick it when it's already drifting, just because the car itself Doesn't have too much power, so that'll help the back end kind of come back out a little bit more.
All right.
Kevin is done showing him the course. It's time for Edwin to take the driver's seat. Let's see how he does.
The biggest thing you can do, look where you want the car to go. All right, so suck this down a little bit. Make sure you got a good view there. Go for it. All right, keeping it first up here, hands on the wheel, nice and smooth. Take it nice and wide around here. You go. Now come about center track, turn a little bit right, now clutch kick, left. It's all right, it's all right. Easy on the throttle, there we go, left, looked out the left, there you go. Now straighten it up, back on, keeping it first gear, looking ahead, hands at 9 and 3. There you go. One more slalom here, and then we'll start feeding in the throttle. More throttle, shift a second. We'll stay to the left side of the course.
This is my first time drifting, or trying to drift, I should say, and I learned a lot today. I just got to learn more about clutch kicking, I should say.
For it, so a little early on the turn in. Now feed in the throttle, back to the right side of the course. You're doing great. Look across to the left, braking, turn in. Now unwind the wheel all the way out, so we can come out a little further next time. It's okay. Stay to the right side here. Just clip this gate, apex right there. Now unwind to the left side. You're doing great. Now turn in. Just balance the car right through there, all the way out to the left. Looking to the right, look right. There you go. Now with that crest, stay left. Turn in right here. There you go, you're doing great. Okay, now look left. Now we're just gonna get ready for this drift section. So we'll start as we come up here. Now turn right and clutch kick. Clutch kick. So it's all right, so we clip the cone there, no problem. Now clutch kick it. So clutch in, gas. Now there you go, there you go, there you go. Nice. So just next time we'll just let that wheel stay out right a little bit more. Clutch kick it. Oh, it's all right. How'd it feel?
Still getting used to it.
Here we go. So steady throttle through here, first gear. Go a little faster, a little bit more throttle there would work. There you go. Now about center track, turn it right, clutch kick. It's all right. We'll try to get back up on the pavement first. Now clutch kick it, so clutch in and then throttle, clutch in, throttle. There you go. Nice job. That's how we do it. We'll do that clutch kick later when we in the drift section. So it's throttle down, or it's clutch in and then throttle down. That's how we do it. Nice. So nice and smooth through here. Now we'll feed in the throttle off to the left side of the course. There you go. Upshift. So we'll clip this apex slightly and then come back out to the left side. So stay left, left, left. Look right, look right, look right. Wait for it. Now you'll turn in. So it's a little bit of understeer right there. Back off to the right side. Perfect. You're almost looking out that left side window for our next apex gate here. There you go. Now unwind the wheel all the way out. Keep 2 hands on the wheel. There you go. Clip back over to the right side here. Nice. Perfectly done. All the way out to the left. Light braking. Turn in. Clipping that apex. Excellent. Back off left. Look right. Way better line this time. Doing great. Off to the left side. Stay left. Now turn in. Straight through that gate. That's going to help you. Perfect. Carrying a little more speed. Now as you unwind the wheel here, feed in more throttle all the way out. We'll turn in through here. Now turn the wheel right and then clutch kick. Clutch in, gas. There you go, a little bit of sliding. Now clutch kick it again, harder. So hold that clutch in next time. Off the gas. That's all right, just one cone. Stay left here, first gear, first gear, first gear. Clutch kick it. There you go, counter steer, counter steer. Not bad, man, not bad. Excellent, so let the car cool down now.
Edwin is done with his 2 practice laps. We're gonna take a break, and when we return, it's James's turn. Welcome back to Drifting with the All-Stars. Bill Speed and James are now ready for their instruction and their practice laps.
We go through the slalom course here, so make sure you don't hit any cone. That's the main thing you don't want to do. Then you got to set yourself up for the donuts here. In about this position right here, just kind of do. Just kind of do it like that. Then come through your cone setup. Make sure you don't hit them. You want to attack it. You want to win this thing. tight. Do the same here. Get some pretty good speed going through here. And here, start pushing a little bit. Especially when you hit the, you don't want to hit the, on the East car here, you don't want to hit that inside, the curve. And here's where you're going to start your drifting. And right here, you want to grab first, I would say. And come out of it like that. Just come out of it hot. You should be okay, dude. I think you got this. Sounds great. Yep, I think you can do it.
Bill is done showing him the course. It's James's turn, and he gets 2 practice laps.
So what we got here is we want to go through this cone setup. Just go slow so you get the feel for it. Okay, and once you get the feel for it, then we can do a faster lap. But when you get down to the end over there, you want to do it just like I did. Okay. Yeah, perfect. See how you go outside of the cone first, then you gas it? Yeah. All right, that's good. You know, you'll get it on the next one. You'll get it. Come through the slalom course here. Yeah. Make sure you don't hit a cone. It's a big penalty for us. We might lose if you hit a cone. A lot of times when you get a little antsy, a little bit apprehensive when you're driving. So I think he just choked up, a little bit. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Just cut it way in here so you get those right inside those cones. Oh, that was awesome, James. That is awesome. Oh yeah, that's a nice late brake. Tight apex here. Absolutely perfect. Take it nice and wide here. Come in. Get up hard on the gas. Hard on the brake here. There you go. Perfect. It upsets the car when you hit the inside curve, so don't hit it too hard. See that, feel it? Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, that nice tight apex here. Yep. Keep the grip. Yep. Just regain your power. And after this next corner, you're going to start a little drifting. So just give it a little bit of goose, like right here. That's close. A little bit harder here. Right, yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, that's almost it. Yeah, that's good for your first time. Real good. The first gear, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Woo! That was awesome, James. You got it. We are gonna win. Yep. This is definitely your race to lose. No, just go through. Yeah, we just go through. Over here? Yeah, if you want, yeah. Well, just a 180. My first day. His first day. You'll get the hang of it. Okay, let's run through this slalom course here and definitely not hit no cones. Go ahead, let's go. Don't want to hit no cones. Because if you don't hit any cones, you got a really good chance of winning this race. Sounds good to me. Yeah. So this time when you do it, just kind of approach yourself over to here a little bit. Now just goose her. Yeah, that's better. That's better. There we go, yeah. You go nice and straight right here. That nice tight apex on the end. Nice and wide. Oh, that's a perfect approach, James. You have got that corner down. Yeah, a little loose there. You want to try and get more grip to the grip section. Loose is, sometimes loose is fast. Yep, last time. Oh, there we go. Now when you come into that corner again, just give it a little bit less gas. And you should be able to pull all the way through it.
Sounds good to me, man. Let's do
Okay,
this.
you got this. I think the next lap, you're ready.
Both the students are done with their practice laps. When we return, the competition begins.
Drifting with the All-Stars is being brought to you by Black Widow Tune Performance Exhaust. All tone, no drone. And by Low Car, quality plain and simple. And by Original Parts Group, world's largest source of GM A-body parts and accessories. And by ARP, the world leader in fastener technology.
Welcome back to Drifting with the All-Stars. Both of our students have completed their instruction and practice laps. It's time for them to start taking their competition lap.
He did, went a little bit off course on those donuts, but he kept with it. He didn't really let it mess with his, overall performance on the rest of the run. And again, that's what I'm looking for. I want to make sure that he's able to kind of handle that stress load. He did it really, really well. During Edwin's run, he didn't hit any cones, which is exactly what you're looking for. Love for, as an instructor, you want to see that your driver's out there, he's keeping it clean and tidy. Exactly what he did. A couple things he can improve upon, but that's, for a first-time guy out there driving, perfect. I loved it. How do you think you did?
I think I did all right.
You definitely improved. You could tell through the time attack sections you were taking, for the most part, the right line. There's a couple areas you could have maybe gone a little bit more wide, but you're definitely carrying more speed and no cones.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Good improvement.
Good job. Let's go over and talk to Beth.
Great job.
Thank you.
Glad you had fun with it.
Oh, very much fun.
And coming up next, we have James in the driving seat.
James, when I saw that he missed the slalom section, I knew we had a really good fighting chance at this. He was pretty fast out there, carrying a lot of speed through the corners, but the fact that he kind of let his nerves get to him, missed that slalom, I knew we had a solid chance with those 2-second penalties.
Ah, you're supposed to go through the cones on the way back through.
I didn't know.
Oh, remember we went through it on the way on the practice run.
You told me not to go through on the way back.
No, just go through right now, so you didn't have to go through them when we were.
Oh, I didn't know.
I thought we were done. I was like, oh no, he missed it. How did he miss that?
Guess I got a little carried away, during the lap. I forgot, there was some lack of communication, during the trial runs.
Based off the drifting, we weren't impressed, so they received no point bonuses for the drifting.
Congratulations to both our drivers. Great job, guys. Edwin, you did a great job. Your time was 1 minute and 39 seconds.
Nice job.
And James, yours is quite interesting. You chose to not participate in our slalom section, right? So you passed up those 5 cones. Each cone is a 2-second deduction. And then in the grip section back here, you did hit 1 other cone. So your time was 1 minute and 27 seconds plus your 12 seconds of penalty. You guys actually both tied with. The tie is the first time of the season that we've had 2 guys tie, so you guys gotta hug it out, man.
All right, man.
Great job, great job. And thank you for joining us on another episode of Drifting with the All-Stars.
Daddy, well, how come you didn't win? It's not fair.
It's okay.
Oh, it's my fault, sweetie. I'm so sorry.